points, we're okay with 1 point. But, we had a lot of clear-cut scoring chances, and Rwandese defended very well, so kudos to them. Yeah, an open play, they could possess the ball because, that's the way they play, but only one shot towards our goalkeeper, which was towards the end of the game. Otherwise, they didn't create any clear-cut chance. We should have buried this game in the first half. Second half, we also got some few clear-cut chances. We didn't bury it. But however, we were very satisfied, and we'll go on and re-strategize for other games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take questions. You will have to tell us your name and media house. And
my name is Kakova Romario Tujiba. I'm working for Istanbul Star. Coach, you had some few good chances, especially in the first half. To me, I think you should have led with at least 2 goals in the first half. What went wrong? Was it rushing the decision? And in the second half, what did you tell the boys at least to clinch the victory today to go back home with 3 points?
Well, it's a clear mission. We came here to get 3 points. We didn't get it, unfortunately, like you alluded. It could have been 2-3 nil up in the first half. Again, I've always told our boys, when you're in the box, you're the boss. Calm down and bury it. But, Rwandese also defended in numbers. They were, blocking balls with their putties and all of that. So it happens, And then second half, we came out a little bit more smoking. We had to change some few players to bring some more energy into the game. But again, few chances in the second half, but we couldn't bury them. But there's a lot of good takeaways from here we'll work on, especially in finishing.
Yes.
Thank you. Nigerian from Nigerian Sports. My question is, you started the game by playing back 3. What were you thinking just to, that kind of playing style is defensive style? Were you thinking that Rwanda is going to attack you most of the time, and you thought it would be good to start by playing back 3?
No, I came into this job now as a TD, and we did very well in AFCON. Then after AFCON, we've got a little bit of poor run until the last game we won. And then I'm starting with the responsibility of tinkling the team and trying to get the team qualified for the next AFCON. And then, all our boys are playing abroad in the big leagues. So it's difficult. They have only 3 days before the first game, or 3-4 days before we played Benin, and then right after Benin we come in here. It's a little bit difficult to change formation. If I stay on the job long enough, we can also change formations in friendly games. This is what we're used to right now. They executed it very well during the last AFCON. We're almost African champions. So just to change it inside tournament is difficult.
So how is Chukwueze? How is Samuel Chukwueze?
It's very good. It's one of our good players. And then today you came up with a strategy. You got a yellow card. It was tormenting you guys. But, we don't want to. We had 3 players on yellow card. So it's kind of a risk also. So we'll have to make some substitution, and we have players who can go forward also. So we thought, okay, Chukwueze should rest, not because he's not playing well, because of the risk of getting the second yellow card.
Let's take 2 or 3 questions from our visitors. Okay.
Yeah, good evening, Coach. My name is Pius Idoko from Nigeria. In the heat of the game, when it all seemed like the Super Eagles were very optimistic they could get a goal, something happened. The goalkeeper, at some point, seemed to break down the tempo of the game, and you could see the players were frustrated at some point, even speaking to the goalkeeper. Was that a game plan? Or
No, I don't encourage such. I don't encourage such. It's something we have to talk about. And we all know he's one of the best goalkeepers in Africa right now. Some officials can get irritated as well, and then start to add more minutes. It's not a game plan, not at all. I told you before, we have come here to try to get the 3 points. So delaying such balls is also not the best. But something, it's an inside house talk we discuss going forward. Such things will not happen.
Yes, please. Good day, Coach. Kenichi Ayinde from Nigeria. Just want to know what was your thinking with bringing on 2 essentially holding midfielders when you are looking for a goal in the second half?
You know, you cannot rule out Rwandese. They were all over the place. In as much as we were possessing the ball, but they were not imposing any threat either. And indeed, he has worked tirelessly. Fiasai as well has worked tirelessly. So for us to bring in more energy and balance in the team, we had to do that. And you all know Onyeka is a box-to-box player. He wasn't instructed to stay there. Once we go up there, and you can see it. Go take the tape and watch. A few times he went past before we went up there. He's got a lot of energy, so he can run box-to-box. So as soon as the action is over, he's back in position also.
We'll take the last question from Patrick. Still have a question. And please, can we be seated because we have enough chairs, please?
Coach, I'm Patrick from B Press TV. I just want to ask why some of the players have got not enough minutes of praying, like Iwobi, Aoni, Osimhen. In these two games, you don't give them enough time of praying. Why?
Okay. You know, Osimhen is our brother, is our son, is our own. You cannot throw away the bad water with the baby. You know what he's going through with Napoli, and he's just moved to Galatasaray now, and he has been playing active football for a while. So something that we try to manage his fitness as well. You know, he came in the last 25 minutes in the last game at home, and today we had a word with him too that he cannot play 90 minutes. Otherwise, he's going to get injured, scientifically proven. Awoni also, if you look at the stats, the last game before they all came, only have a few minutes before the game. Bottom line is we have 23, 40, 50 talented players which we can pick from at every given time. But the deal is you cannot play with more than the number of players that can rescue the game at a point in time. So it's a difficult one. We've got talent, but we only have to play with 11. And the good thing is they understand because that bonding is there. We've talked about it. It's acceptable to everyone. And sometimes, yes, players can get frustrated, which is normal. But within, we know that it's an accord, it's an agreement. When called to play, you play. If you're not called, you still go with the same spirit to the team.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Have a nice evening.